Welcome to Stand Up and Stand Out, the confidence podcast for women who would like to boost their confidence and self-esteem and create happy, wealthy, and fulfilled life. I'm Katia Dejewska and I will be sharing with you tips, tricks, and life stories that helped women like you become fearless, to stand up and stand out. Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Stand Up and Stand Out, the confidence podcast. Did you know you are the only person who can create your life? Please don't stop listening because, I might say today something that you might not like, but just believe me. The way you feel today and how your life is today is simply the effect of what you have chosen to feel and have in the past. I remember the moment in my life when I was miserable and unhappy. I was fighting, but life wasn't changing. I was fighting to do something with my life, but nothing was moving the way I wanted. I remember at that time I didn't want to think that I created the life I lived at that moment. Then I discovered different things like yoga, meditation, coaching, and step by step I understand that choosing to feel and do things I really want and I feel aligned to can create my better future. Today I actually want to talk to you about how, with what and how you feel and what you do today, you can create your life of tomorrow. For me, it wasn't until I came across Abraham Maslow's quote that I was really not choosing my life. The quote goes like this: one can choose to go back towards safety or forward toward growth. Growth must be chosen again and again, and fear must be overcome again and again. Those words helped me understand that what I want might not always be easy, and I might sometimes be even paralyzed with fear, but I can do it. When I was a kid and I was about to choose my high school, I really wanted to become an actress. One of the schools had an acting class, and I really wanted to go there. And I put my mind on that, and I really wanted to attend that high school and their acting class. And I wanted to prepare myself, and I wanted that class and that project of the school to prepare me to become an actress or TV host or radio host. And I was super excited about it. However, as normally in life, there were some obstacles. Those obstacles were pointed to me by my mom. I wanted to make her happy with my choice and not let her worry about my life. I decided to choose easier path and not go to that school. Let me tell you a funny story behind that. Obstacles were related to Polish language teacher at that high school, who was very good, but at the same time she was very demanding and strict and challenging. Out of fear that my environment, so my family and people around me, put on me and created around me, I did not follow my dreams. And I changed my high school choice. And guess what? The Polish language teacher in my high school, a guy, totally did not like me. I actually almost did not pass my final exams. However, the school was okay and I learned many things. The second moment when I had to choose something very important in my life was the choice of university. Instead of acting or architecture, I chose economics. Because there is money in that field. You know, people in finance, they have money, they earn plenty of money, the job is secure and great. I still wanted to study something, so I went on the easy path. Mathematics was something that was easy for me to learn. Economics was something that I said it could be interesting for me. My brother also studied the field, so I had somebody that I could just in case ask about different things. I admit that thanks to those choices, I got to where I am now, to live in Luxembourg, to decide to change my life, to shift everything. But for some years, I thought I could have gotten to this place where I am now much quicker if I wasn't pushed to choose things that were not my dreams. I blamed environment for making me choose the path in economics, the path in finance and accounting. I was also blaming the environment for not challenging me enough. I blamed my work environment for not giving me a chance to grow, for not giving me the promotion that I deserved, for not giving me the pay raise. I felt everybody are there to blame but me. That caused me even more stress. That pushed me away from building around my passion and slowly moving into the mode of being detached from my personality and being anxious. Although at that time I didn't know that it's actually anxiety. I was mad at the world. I even moved 1,400 kilometers from my home country to start over. But that did not solve the issue of not being okay with my choices, and I was still keeping the same patterns of blaming others for what is happening to me and what I'm not happy with. It took me quite a while to take the step out of that fear. It was simply time-consuming to make myself stop blaming others and move into the responsibility mode. I took responsibility for my action. I forgave myself of making decisions based on the environment and let go. I started making choices on my own. I admit it took plenty of hours of therapy, of coaching and of hypnotherapy to arrive to the moment when I accepted that responsibility for my life and build my strength out of that. Build my strength to start taking actions despite of the fear that I felt. Today, when I talk to my clients and my friends who say, he made me feel that, or she made me do it, I remind myself and I remind them that the choice of how you feel something and how you're doing something is totally up to you. Nobody's forcing you to turn left when you want to turn right, or nobody is forcing you to feel stressed when you actually would choose to be relaxed. What we choose to feel and to do today also creates us and builds us for all the subsequent days, months, years. We are what we think. We are what we do. And we are what we choose, and we're responsible for those choices. I want to ask you a couple of questions, and I want you to answer that questions out loud. Who is responsible for the way you feel today? Who is responsible for the action you took today? Who is responsible for what you've chosen? Even the simple things. In this disorder of not taking responsibility for your own life, people even blaming others for not choosing and not helping them choose the right thing for lunch. After all, you were the one who were putting all those things on your plate. Take the responsibility of your action. Take the responsibility over what you're choosing in your life. And also, if you think about your future and you have your future in mind the moment you're making up those decisions, it will help you move away from that fear and blaming others into being in power. The moment you realize it is your life and you are the creator of it, you are responsible for taking the leap of faith each day. You will feel how amazing it is to be in control. Each day you choose something to do. You choose something to feel. You create your future. Remember that the only person who can improve your life is you. Thank you for listening to Stand Up and Stand Out, the Confidence Podcast. If you want to talk to me and learn more how I can help you let go with demons of the past, become confident and successful, visit my website, kattydcoach.com, and book a free 30-minute coaching call. The time to stand up and stand out is now. And remember, only you can change your life.